There has been a lot of debate online about the actual power required to push the 16-inch portable Arzopa monitors. I have both the grey Z3FC here and the black Z1 FC over there to test how much power is needed to run them at various brightness levels. I have connected the Z3FC monitor to an M4 Mac Mini using the provided HDMI cable. Power is supplied to the monitor using this white USB-C cable connected to an anchor charger. To monitor power draw in watts, I used the free Smart Life app paired with this generic smart wall plug. As you can see, I have put a similar smart plug between the charger and the outlet. When using a HDMI cable, the maximum resolution on the Z3FC is 1440p at 144 Hz. Considering that a Type-C video cable will supply power as well, our testing is limited to the HDMI cable so that we can monitor the power drawn by the monitor's Type-C port. So, at the lowest brightness of 0, the Z3FC will draw about 8.2 watts of power. Cranking up the brightness to 50% increases the power draw to about 11.4 watts. And finally, at the highest brightness of 100%, the power maxes out at 15.3 watts. Considering that the monitor is limited to only 144 Hz by the HDMI connection, I will estimate up to 20 watts may be needed to push this monitor at max settings and also when playing audio via the inbuilt speakers. It's now time to switch over to the Z1FC over there. So, I have switched over to the Z1FC. With the same HDMI connection, we can of course achieve 1080p at 144 Hz, the maximum specs of the Z1FC. Now, at the lowest brightness setting of 0, the Z1FC will draw only 4.3 watts of power. Increasing the brightness to 50%, the power jumps to about 7.8 watts. Finally, at the maximum brightness level of 100%, the power draw is 10.7 watts. Comparing the results side by side, we observe that at the lowest brightness level, the Z3FC consumes approximately 90% more power than the Z1FC. As brightness increases, this gap narrows, dropping to about 46% at 50% brightness and further to 42% at the maximum brightness. It is also worth noting that the Z3FC was limited to 144 Hz due to the HDMI connection. If the panel were running at its full 180 Hz refresh rate, I would expect the power consumption difference to be higher. So, what does this crude power test mean? First, if you don't have a Type-C port on your laptop or desktop, you can use an extra USB port to power the monitor as you utilize the HDMI connection for display. The HDMI connection will limit the Z3FC to 144 Hz. You won't be able to get the full 180 Hz unless you use Type-C for display. Another implication is that mobile devices will struggle to power the monitors at decent brightness levels. From my previous video, my Galaxy smartphone and Tab S8 were unable to power the Z3FC monitor for DeX. They however power the Z1FC but at low brightness. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!